People are honking over here. These people here are honking. They're not happy. They got to sit there and wait on the protesters. There's a whole bus full of people waiting. The protesters slowed down. And we're at the Iron Bear here. They're having fun, getting a free show. I had to restart my stream because the police are blocking it. Oh, a cop almost ran in that photographer. Cops are not happy. That's a senior DPS officer right there on that motorcycle. Not happy. They want people to move at their pace, in the sun, not take any breaks in the shade. Right now, the protesters are under the shade of this big building. Get some shade and some wind. I got me a water. There are some water around. I don't think there's half enough water though. It's a hot day. It's around 90, and the humidity is real high because it just rained like a couple days ago. I would know. I'm a weatherman. I get paid to do the weather. I'm not really a weatherman, but I do B-roll for the weather channels. I don't know which ones because they never tell me, but I get paid. See, they're all mad. People are getting mad over here in their Teslas. I want to go somewhere. I'm not going to go nowhere. So DPS is trying to tell people to move along with their little siren. But people are going to go when they got to go. APD on one side of the street. DPS on this side of the street. DPS down there. There's dozens and dozens of police officers ready to arrest people. These marshals here are defending the crowds from the police. Because these cops are aggressive here. Good. Yeah, a bad cop right there. You know these cops. Smallwood, I don't think I know him. Meyer, Turner. And this one here, Gibson, we know him. He's got body cam on. He's been seen attacking protesters for years. The DPS has their horse, or no, APD has their horses behind them. APD are being asked to move forward, it looks like. They got the mass arrest wagon over here. It's a bad cop, that's that one, right? Goodson, I can't believe he's still here. Last time when he arrested us, that one time they beat me up. 2015, Gibson had a flu, a fever, and he was still working. These cops, they want the money more than they want to keep the public safe. That van right there is APD's mass arrest wagon. There were several of those vans moved out. So behind, to the side, behind on the back road. So already, you got free speech, but it's only as much free speech as you can apparently fight for. You only get the permissions that you fight for. That guy assaulted me and just passed. He assaulted me at a Trump rally. And then he went and got the cops and told them to arrest me after assaulting me. I didn't even touch the dude. He's a little troll, a little cop troll, a little right-wing cop troll. Comes to some of these events, the bigger events, and trolls. I don't really know what his angle is, but I got his badge number now. I got his name. Employees over here getting the show too. The live stream I had to cancel it because it was blocked. It wouldn't restart. I wasn't able to do anything else on my phone without blocking. I had no choice. I want to do B-roll, which I've already submitted. Some B-roll has been done and submitted. I'm not trying to give the best shots anymore. The best shots are going to be us right here. Plenty. Brian Bannon's were recommended. The Macias, we've had problems with him. He attacks protesters. Yeah, these are some of these guys. This guy wants to be disguised here. Got no badge number or nothing. Get a view of this guy. Zero transparency there. I don't know that guy. I don't know that guy. I think I know this guy.
Julian?
Yeah. There's your killer right there. It's a different Campbell. Is it the same Campbell?
Except for earplugs.
Talker. Get some calls about this guy right here harassing the pedicabbers. Roberts is his name. I'm not going to stand in the sun though. You need earplugs? Okay. Yeah, I was asking about earplugs. I'm going to call them out because there are a lot of right-wing and confidential informants and narcs that come out here that join all these groups from the city and the Fusion Center. And just, you know, InfoWars, you name it. There's a bunch of right-wingers that are offended with people's free speech. They want to have all their free speech, but they don't want to have others to have their free speech. And to tell you the truth, a lot of people on the left don't want the right to have free speech. So I'm conflicted myself, so it's a tough one. Free speech is a double-edged sword sometimes. They're just doing the block. I'm watching to make sure everybody has those constitutional rights and that the state doesn't try to deprive anybody of their rights. Let me go see what happens here. They're going to hang out here. Winning our lifetime! They got the dog in there. People are staying cool, taking it easy. It's a hot day, it really is. It's just because we're coming out of cool season. It'll get much hotter and then we'll think this is cool. Might be 1,000 people. I don't know. I can't really take a count like that. The police have an aerial count. They've got drones up. the street for the shade. Yeah, I do need to get another rig, camera rig. This one's in bad shape. Oh, look at this flag. Look at the size of this flag. It's a big flag. Big old flag for shade. Big flag. You know, 30 foot. Security guard. I think we're going back to the Capitol. It's so hot. We're from Texas, and we can tell you it's hot. A lot of people from Colorado, Oregon, a lot of those states. I don't know what that is, but a lot of those states, they can't handle this kind of heat. I know, I've had protests before. A guy came down from Colorado. He had to go sit in the air conditioning of his car. He overheated fast. Here comes the police. Here comes the police. There's some people inconvenienced over here. Wealthy neighborhood. A lot of courts and cops. Looks like we got something going on here. What is it?
Off the sidewalk! Off the sidewalk! On the sidewalk! Lead the way! Runners, lead the way!
Did they arrest somebody? Some people are discriminately allowed through by Smallwood. Some people are allowed to travel freely, other people are cordoned off. Depends on if you're trying to exercise your free speech or film or not. Carter's over there, a bunch of cops actually. Go take a look. lieutenants and assistant chiefs, most of them. Around this card. Roll out, Vetrano. It's an order. Roll out, Ricaldi. I'm gassed up. Fuck. There's Smith. I forget where I've seen him. I've seen him somewhere. So that's all police in there. They're here to protect their rights, is what they said. They're here to protect people's rights. But it's going to cost $100,000. What they said. If you want to drive your truck, it's going to cost you $50,000 to $100,000 is what the protest leaders were told. The potential protest leaders, they were blocked. I'm in the crowd. I can only go this fast. Oh, the marshals are great. Look at these custom signs. Hard on them. Bunch of medics are awesome. Oh, you're all right. Protest marshals are awesome too. PSL is a Palestine support support. Now I can't remember. Liberation, something like that. They're a local group. They have the red shirts here. You all right? So the cops are definitely thick. Thick. There's multiple buses stopped over there. I'm gonna go this way. I know y'all don't know why, but I know why. So it looks like these buses are full of cops too. We'll see. Because there's like 3 or 4 buses here and they're flashing stuff. What does it say? Route on detour. I guess they're just detoured, all of them. It's alright. Interesting. Sometimes the police hire Cap Metro buses so they can come in, 50 cops in a bus. Depending on how much gear they want to bring. People are coming in here in the shade. It's loud in here. What that was. It's hot. One thing I can say is it is hot in here. So far, they haven't stifled people's free speech entirely. They've tried a few tricks, but they haven't done it. But they have their confidential informants all throughout here. I know the police are going to do that and the government's going to do that. They have unlimited tax money to do stuff like that. Silly Hiram. He works with the cop. Oh, look, the cop's got his Gatorade. I'm losing connectivity again. Drinking his Gatorade. There's some of your cops right there. See how she harasses me all the time? And then I'm not supposed to cuss at her. I told her she's number 1. That's what I did. I'll fully support cops that harass filmers. It's super great. The training's paying off. We're getting our money's worth. So the drone right there, probably DPS or APD. It's really low to the crowd. Can't really see it. Got police everywhere, police vehicles everywhere. There's hundreds of police officers and vehicles and gas and money and taxes being used out here. Don't worry about that. That car's running, everything's running. They gotta be air conditioned all the time. Even when they're not in it, it needs to be air conditioned. Because they're very fragile. Y'all okay? The cop's got his big ass baseball bat right there to whap you in the head with. Some B-roll of that. Arm's gonna walk into the thing and see if he can get shot. Nice dildo!
Can you move?
That's a big dildo he's got there. Oh, look, he's got his shotgun thing, whatever it is. What's that? You can tell how limp someone is by the size of their police uniform gun.
Let's go. I paid.
Be careful, all right? All of them got multiple zip ties. Going over near the governor's mansion next, it looks like. Where am I? No, we're a block off, actually. We're just passing the jail, the downtown Austin jail. Y'all, see what my battery level looks like. Looks good. I'm plugged into an external battery on my live stream. So the only thing that's going to disconnect it is the government. I got a new fresh battery in my body cam, and my camcorder battery looks good. My 360 cam is being operated by another filmer, another trusted filmer. Air conditioner running. He's standing outside the vehicle, getting hot. So the air conditioner works like it pulls the heat from inside and removes it. There's not such thing as cool, there's just lack of heat. So it takes the heat out, so it puts the heat on the outside of the vehicle where he's standing in the heat. While he's burning fossil fuels, which is the reason that we keep bombing other nations, is for fossil fuels. That's the true reason, not unlike the one they keep telling you. And that's the reason we're having problems in the Middle East. Again, it's the need for oil. And look at the size of each one of these DPS stormtroopers has a full-size Suburban for themselves for the most part. And they've got it air conditioned. This one's got her rig air conditioned with the window open. So that's why we keep going to war, is because the government keeps wasting fossil fuels. They literally run way more gas than you do. When they're driving around, they're speeding. When they're driving around, they're speeding, sucking up gas. And when they're parked, they just leave it running. Even when they're at lunch for an hour or two, I've seen them leave their car running. There's a fire dispatch. They've been doing this for a little while, a few weeks. Sometimes they have a thin blue line flag hanging off the back of this rig. which I find disgusting. Sometimes they have a red line. Originally it was a green line, no, it was a blue line for the army until the police overtook it. Giving out water here. Lots of water. Rags of water. People are falling out a little bit. It's hot. There are children out here too. They look hot. Children don't sweat like adults do. They have a hard time dissipating heat. People are up in here. We got someone passed out. Hey, medic. Someone is passed out from the heat. That's what I'm talking about. It's an adult at least. This is not a child. Give him some air. Some air. It's like a female. Wearing black. So I don't wear black a lot in the heat. Unless I got air conditioning. Somebody else falling out, has to sit down. Wearing black. Looks like a photographer. APD was blocking here. They're moving out with their bicycles. So just to be real, when other groups come out and protest anti-abortion, Thin Blue Line, Back to Blue, all of them, the police don't pressure them. They don't try to stop them, block them. They help them. This is not helping. They're directing people on where they are able to go. Not trying to help, like they said. Adkins and Munster, I think it looks like. He fell for it. Yeah. But are they doing anything? They're just blocking people. They said they're helping them protest. I got the assistant chiefs and all that. I got them all on video earlier. Yeah. Talking about, oh yeah, we're here to support your rights. But they're blocking their rights. They got hundreds of cops here, by the way. A bunch of unmarked vans, charcoal vans. Yeah, I saw them. They overheated. Where are we? Okay. Yeah. APD told them they had to have $100,000 to have their protest. And the preservation boards run by Greg Abbott at the Capitol, they wouldn't get back to them. So they blocked this retirement. getting a little shade, now they're moving. We're outside the west of the plantation, Greg Abbott's plantation, where apparently he's blocked the entire thing. Apparently the DPS has blocked the entire property. We'll check that out in a minute. Let's go over there. See what we got going on. We're gonna go to maybe the governor's mansion. Probably need to check that out first. DPS. Got a drone overhead. I feel free. If I had $100,000, I could be free. If you got $100,000, please don't give it to APD. They don't need it. Okay, here you got your cops with all their long batons. DPS has got their long batons now over here. APD looks hot on their bicycles. They're sweating profusely. Stormtroopers are moving in. They got their hands on that photographer there. I don't like them anyway. Got the machine gun up there.
Heads up, make note, those are real rifles. Are we getting between them? I have armor, get behind me. But everyone else I wouldn't get too close. No, there's three. There's definitely
Roberts is here. This one's been picking on petty cabbage. He's sweating seriously. The other cops are in the shade.
They had some earlier. Yeah, these are real rifles.
So cops think they got a good shoot. They're prepared to shoot protesters that approach the wall to the governor's mansion and scream for a little minute. I mean, we've seen it before. Protesters stop, they yell. I've seen the cannabis legalization group come out here and protest and sing songs or whatever, chant. I've seen all that, and then it lasts 5 minutes, and then people walk on. How cute! People walk on. So I don't know why the government is so zero tolerance for the Constitution, but the machine guns, the AR-15s or whatever they are, is excessive. Let's see if I can get y'all in closer. There's a couple counter-protesters here for Jesus. She's telling people that protest animals while she protests. not even letting photographers in the road.
Take this together. It ain't worth it.
They look like they all got new bicycles here. They're underfunded. That's right, Smith is like a commander or assistant. That's right. Like in a giant that's like possibly a truck. Thousands of dollars for bicycles when they hardly use them. Roberts went after a filmer. Street's blocked. People up the street are allowed to be in the street. We got the marshals here. We got the marshals here to protect us, at least more than we normally have, more than the streets have. When the police drag us out of our tents and beat us and arrest us and steal everything we own and kill us. So it's something.
Where's the key on the dog?
Cops are in motion. Cops are doing stuff. They're running. They can't hold the street if they run away. All their backup left. Everyone's going this way. Y'all stay hydrated too, alright? I appreciate y'all. Get in there, son. Oh, they're putting the flag out. That's what's going on. What are they doing?
Trying to block people from going on
To the governor's mansion?
the apartment building.
Big flag. Big flag. good.
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving.
Okay.
They're linking hands to prevent the police from attacking people.
Keep moving, guys. Keep moving. Excuse me. Sorry. Keep moving. Sorry. Keep moving.
Don't engage the pigs.
Come on, Yellow. Come on.
They ain't worth it.
That's good advice. Hard to keep.
Keep moving, please. Do not engage with the police. Keep moving.
Thank you. They got little Lego lights on their bike. A lot of goons.
What?
The people united can never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. Louder, let's tell them. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated.
This guy's okay here.
Never be defeated.
That guy's okay here.
The people united will never be defeated. There is no riot here. Why are you in riot gear? Why are you in riot gear? Let's keep moving. Look, the march is already. Let's keep moving. The march is moving. Please stay with the march. No, this is the end. This is away from the sidewalk. Off the sidewalk and with the march, please. Shame on you! Let's keep moving! Shame on you! Please move! Please move!
Hey, don't touch
Please
me.
move with the march!
Don't touch. That's assault.
Please move with the march!
Hey, take this to your mama. Your mama, bitch.
Keep moving, everyone!
That asshole. Touch me again. Come touch me again, asshole. You want to touch somebody? Come touch me. That's what I thought. You're a coward. He assaulted me. You gonna do a report, dickhead? Hey, Hoffman, he assaulted me. You gonna do something about it?
We're good right now.
Hey, go fuck yourself. Assaulting people. I was just standing there filming, and he pushed me and caused my camera to move, interfering with my camera. Sorry, I'm not gonna put up with it. Sorry if any people don't like my free speech, but you only have free speech if you fight for it. You only have free speech if you're willing to fight for it. This is not how free speech is done. They're totally outnumbered. Bunch of coward cops. Coward criminal cops violating their constitutional oath. Fine, this guy doesn't even have a name badge. This one doesn't have a name badge. This one doesn't have a name badge. They're hiding in plain sight. Clueless Klan cops. The Klan is strong out here.
You just got ran over by your
If they weren't so laughable. But this is what the Klan likes to do. It's what the Klan does. Racist ass cop. Not gonna kill anybody today, are you, Carter? What a thought.
Huge gap in the middle. Everyone needs to get off the side, please. Please. I know, but please, if everyone, there's a huge gap. This is the end of the march. We gotta keep going. Ortiz, the fascists.
You live in a dysfunctional democracy. You're a number to the system. You have no
It's a helltopia. It's a dystopian hellscape that the police live in. But hey, they profit off of it.
I've never seen anything like it.
Like they said.
Hey, free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Back up that way? That way?
White line. That's the white line. We're asking everyone to get past the white line.
That's the white line.
Pass this white line, please.
Of course, these two guys work together here. Of course they do. A couple narcs. What is that? Oh, it's a death bag.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
Couple narcs. I'm not gonna stand next to those narcs. How's it going, Josh? Hey, I got a beard now.
Yeah! Julian!
I didn't know if you recognized me. You staying hydrated, man? Yeah. Stay hydrated. I see a lot of people, even the marshals aren't hydrating enough. I'm gonna get another one in a minute. I did one.
Okay.
You know, you can't even go pee.
No.
I don't know how they can get away with this. And one of the cops shoved me earlier. I was just standing there filming, he shoved me by my elbow while I was filming, and then I cussed him out, which fucked up my live stream because I'm trying not to cuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good seeing you, man. I'll see you around. I saw you last time at the last protest, but I couldn't find you. Like so many people. Be careful. Someone is falling out, falling down. They're down. The older gentleman is down. I think he was on a scooter though. Scooters are dangerous. These kids have their own shade, but it's still hot without the wind. There's not enough wind and not enough hydration going on, not enough shade. Those are the three things you need to prevent heat stroke and heat stress. And you need rest, of course. You can't be working. This is like work. All these bodies, all this lack of, there's a little wind, a little bit of wind. So the cops got us blocked in from four sides. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Capitol. That's what I've been meaning to cover here. This Capitol violation of our free speech on the Capitol grounds and freedom of assembly on the Capitol grounds. Because everyone here has a right, and I have a right, and you have a right. Everyone has a right to be on the Capitol. It's public property paid for by tax money, made by slaves. This whole thing, and there's African American monument right here, memorial monument that talks about how slaves and I think Mexicans built the Capitol. Mexican American labor, because this is Mexico. This used to be Mexico at least. So, got the goons, which is normal, but people are right inside the gate. There's water inside the gate there, but they're not allowed into the area. Let me see if anybody's in there. This guy's coming over. Cop. Old man fell down. Trying to help them. Pull him down. That's nice. Over there. Go straight ahead. Straight ahead. Keep going. To the right. Good. Yeah, so I don't know how they're keeping people out because I don't really see the barricades, but apparently you're not allowed in the Capitol today at all, or on the grounds. Well, this guy's taking pictures with the police. I don't think he's with the police. He's allowed in. Let me see if I can get a picture. Or he's off duty. They're just taking selfies in there now. See if I can get his face. See what's on his shirt. I thought I saw DPS on his shirt, but he's in plain clothes. He's in blue jeans. You guys won't be able to see that unless I zoom in like that. He's just having a good time. Sorry, I lost my temper, but I don't like being assaulted. I've been assaulted, beaten up, everything by DPS, APD, you name it. I'm not interested in playing those games no more. Where is that? Oh. Now I totally lost my zoom. You guys, sorry. There it is. There we go. This cop's interested in me over there. Interested in who that is. Zoom out a little bit for you guys. Cops are coming over. DPS is coming over. Now they're going to aid people for the cameras, for PR. He's got some kind of badge. He's got Texas flag on. Could be Toby Keith for all I know. Raised from the dead. Kids are hot. Everybody's hot. They're bringing in bottled waters. It's for the cops. The cops are swigging it and spitting it out. But it's hot water. It's not even cold. I don't know about you, but I want cold water. I want cold water. I think cold water absorbs better, but I'm not really sure on my science there. This elder is hot.
Josh, come here.
So I want you to take a look at all these cops here. Look at all these cops. Drones overhead. I'm going to do a little count. This is only partial count. Seven. How's it going? I was trying to count these cops. Oh yeah. 3, 4, 6. I know. I'm gonna say about 60, 70 right here, not including the ones at the state, at the governor's mansion, and the ones down the street that way. The ones on campus, probably another. So there's 200-300 cops here, at least. So just to let you know. Oh, look at this. What's this? What do we got here? Some art. Free Palestine! Liberation! Down with occupation! Liberation! City Hall. Oh yeah, I had a content. This was. The people running were narcs. Were like. Well, they wanted to get money from the city. They're just like Alan Graham, just trying to pad their pockets. Like everyone for commodity. For people that want to make money. My friends it's like I don't want a commodity. People are making millions of dollars off the homeless. And so they said they're going to give $1,000 gift cards, and they did to their own people internally, and they bought cars for them and everything. And Good Boy and his friend, they both got brand new Honda SUVs at the same time, and they never gave anybody else a
Man, good for them.
Yeah.
Man. They find a special place. You know?
And one of these cops already shoved me. I'm kind of cussed.
They're all reeled up to
They
stand
are.
up to unarmed
There's
folks
like
again.
300 cops here. I just counted at least like 100 right
They're
here.
ready to bravely stand up to unarmed people.
But they said, I caught them earlier telling people they were here to protect their rights.
Yeah, I mean,
That doesn't look that way, does it?
I mean,
So what do you need so many cops? They got a bunch of paddy wagons too, like vans.
Yeah.
So what if they're going to try to arrest everybody? How is that defending people's rights?
some of my ancestors could have told you
And they're targeting filmers a lot more.
Some
What
of
I'm
my
watching, they're
ancestors could
pushing
have told you
filmers.
that the Nazis claimed that they were just basically urban renewal
Oh, yeah.
at the time. You know, and it's not the word they used, you know, essentially. And look at that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
There's a bunch of Nazis in the government here. I mean, I would have to say that I called today on Facebook. I called Greg Abbott Clan Dragon. I said the stormtroopers were his clan. Because he's anti-immigration, anti-abortion. What else is he?
Wasn't he the one that
Anti-protest.
openly supported the Proud Boys or whatever?
Yeah, he openly supports protesters if they're right-wing protesters,
Yeah,
anti-abortion protesters.
Yeah.
He passed laws that all the campuses are open for protest, and then he arrested me and a whole bunch of hundreds of people here at UT 2 different times.
Oh man, I can't stand them.
I got arrested with my lizard on my shoulder. They're like, what do I do with this? Like, you arrested with the lizard. What was your plan?
Yeah.
They're holding the lizard. I'm like,
Gotta charge him.
y'all must see. So this guy takes pictures
He's got
of
rights
everybody.
too.
This guy takes pictures of everybody. That's his job. He's a narc, the head narc. I want to see what they consider a good shoot in a crowd.
Okay.
The AR-15, what does that look like? A good shoot? Okay. What's the backdrop look like?
When they did the Black Lives Matter or whatever rally, when they had that riot, they called it a riot. I remember
Here?
Yeah.
Talking about at the APD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They were just firing rubber bullets. I
Shot
got
me in the
hit.
back of my foot.
I hit in the stomach.
Oh, you did?
Changed the shape of my belly button.
Are you gonna? Did you tell the DA and try to get out on the
I
lawsuit?
told the paramedics and shit, but they were pretty much maneuvered to protect me.
They protected me. Yeah, you gotta tell the DA. Contact Garza. He's still asking me for video from that, so they're still prosecuting people.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, I would get in on
Can you
it.
help me get?
Contacted Jose Garza's district attorney, just a couple blocks down.
Okay.
It's next to the
Jose Garza?
You know where the jail and courts are? It's just right on this side of it. But the group you want to talk to is the CRE, the Civil Rights Unit, not the part that prosecutes us. So they're conflicted, right? They got it both sides, and so they won't really talk to me right now because they're prosecuting me. And I have police complaint. I got hit by one of these cops with the SUV. Me and my friend got hit while we were walking, and he drove off. The DA doesn't want to talk to us because he wants to prosecute me instead. Yeah, the DA, he's crooked. All these people are crooked.
They gonna drop the charges in.
Yeah, I hope so, but they're gonna play with it for a while. They're gonna play with me for a while. That's part of their game. Is you can beat the rap, but you can't beat the ride. And the ride goes on for 2 years while they just play with you in court, make you show up, worry, and then it turns out they didn't want to prosecute it anyway.
Yeah. Well, there's so much bullshit. The anti-justice system is working.
I'm with the FTP committee.
Yes, sir.
Someone asked me what group you with? We're with the
Hey,
FTP committee.
ACAB. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, I'm in the road. I'm like in the road. She's in the road. People are in the road. There's people down there in the road. But they literally pushed me in the road earlier.
You don't want to get pushed.
By my elbow where I was filming like this. And he pushed my elbow, so what happens to my camera? If that's not film or interference, I don't know what is.
I don't want to get pushed, but
I think I got his name. I know I got his commanding officer's name because he started talking shit to me by name. They all know me.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm like a little bit notorious, like Leslie, but in a different way. Huh?
Yeah, what's your name?
Lizard King.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. Nice to see you. Yeah,
I'm a transplant. I'm from Fort Worth.
me too. But I've been here like 20 years.
Oh, yeah. Are you also from Fort Worth?
But from the south side. But I went to Crowley.
Okay.
But most of these people are immigrants. Like, you know, most people in America are immigrants. My people were here 10,000 years before European settlers even got here. So, you know, when people say, "Are you from Austin?" I'm like, "Come on, man. What is your problem? Why are you scared of foreign? Are you scared of strangers? Scared of? Are you xenophobic?
Yeah.
You know, like why is it gay? Why you got to be from
threatened
Austin?
by something different.
Yeah, none of y'all are supposed to be here.
Yeah.
All you Tesla driving Karens need to get the hell out of here.
My buddy I used to have a buddy who would say that you hear like, rednecks be like, they need to get the damn immigrants out. He'd be like, yep, when are you gonna leave?
I tell them that shit too. They don't like it.
When are you
They
gonna
shut
leave,
up.
white man?
They shut up when you say that.
Yep.
Because
why aren't you fucking yelling at him? And they point at me. He'd be like, he's not the white man.
You get the eye cheekbone, you Cherokee?
Huh?
You Cherokee?
No. I'm Irish and a bunch of,
Okay.
random other, probably mostly European, but like, and then the other main thing was German. And unfortunately, we were those kinds of German. That's how I know it.
Oh.
Motherfuckers, they said the same thing back in the day. Look at what happened.
Yeah, first they came for the homeless, Pastor Nuremberg speech, right? But people don't know the history. The history's not covered.
Social parasites. In Mein Kampf, he classifies social parasites and makes a list.
And do you happen to know who funded Mein Kampf from America?
No.
Henry Ford gave hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I
Because
do
he
know
was a
that-
Nazi.
I do know that
Yeah.
lots of people's favorite Catholic Pope, Pope John Paul II.
He was a Nazi, right?
He sold cyanide. He was a Nazi cyanide salesman for the Nazis.
Wow.
I gotta say though, okay, all bullshit aside, how does that like sales call go? Okay, like, may I speak to the man or lady of the house? Can I inquire how you're executing your
You need better cyanide.
insurgents? And
I
they're
have the
like,
best cyanide.
well,
You can
here's
buy
like the
it.
Miracle Wonder cyanide. It's cheaper than bullets.
And they used like gas or injection or food. How did they kill people? Oh, look at that. See what that on the front of that vehicle? That's MRAD. That's like microwave and sound and shit to like disperse crowds.
I would say that's that seizure fucking thing.
Yeah, I missed that at the George Floyd. I left town right before they implemented it and put it on top of APD. You'll see that on the grill.
Someone told me that it was being activated in our direction, but I
heard
think if you
about
just
it.
don't look at it, that's what I've been told. I
don't know
wasn't
any-
looking at it.
I should know more about it. I think it's microwave.
Well, what I do know, all I know about the thing I mentioned, the seizure thing, it's like, it's just a specific pattern of strobe light designed.
So it's a light? I thought it was sound emitting.
Well,
or
I don't know
something.
about that one. I know the one thing that in the funk, they put on this thing, and it's sound and fucking
They got so
strobe
much
light at the
things.
same
It's
time.
hard to keep track
and
of
that's
it.
why it works, because it's basically designed to activate anyone with epilepsy.
I don't have epilepsy, but I have a seizure disorder.
Then with the sound element added to it, they can basically induce seizures. It's a pretty nefarious tool.
It's cool.
And
Our government loves us. They have a big heart.
But luckily, if you're not looking at it and you have earplugs,
Okay.
but I don't know about this.
Those horses are hot too, not
You
to
seem
mention.
scared.
I caught one of those several years ago. They had some protest here. Horse was right over here in this grass. It fell off and passed out. And then the cop lied to me and said it was herd mentality or some dumb shit. I'm like, dude, you're abusing
make
that
it up.
animal.
Yeah.
That's like, if we did that, they'd have our ass in jail.
Under the prison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Abusing a horse, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Even Willie Nelson protects horses.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Half Baked. For killing an officer of the law.
Yeah.
They had a funny story in parts of Mexico. Don't kill a donkey. That's murder. And
Donkeys are work animal. You know, so are the horse.
if my friends hadn't kidnapped the warden's daughter, I wouldn't have been able to die like this.
I'm gonna get this video over here. So back where I was assaulted, right exactly where I was assaulted, there's a man talking to DPS standing right in front of them, and they're not assaulting him. APD has moved into the shade over there. I want to show myself some documentation for later.
You're going down to Eaton, you made a right.
Yeah, I'm not about to try to get assaulted for fucking filming. I've been through that so many times, I'm done with it. See all those people in the street over there? See all these people in the street over here? So that Petrie's still harassing me. Calling my name from across the street, harassing me, as usual. That's why I called her that word. That's why I called her that word. She thinks that's funny. She's a bad cop. She participates in abuse of women, beatings of black men. She does all of it. It's not just about me, just to let you know. Hi. No, well, in the car, in the shade. I found a good spot. It's like this building is my shade, and the sun's not going to cross it no more for the rest of the day, so it's done, right? Yeah. Oh, I got shoved by one of the GPS over there. You see where that guy? Yeah, see where the guy on red is standing? They shoved me right there for standing where he's standing. It's cool. And then I apparently cut to my YouTube channel. So, and then his commanding officer called me by name, told me to chill out, or some shit, so I cut some out. I got his name. Y'all get hydrating? Okay. I think it's probably done.
Yeah, they're just waiting. If they stay in the road, we'll just wait till it's like 15
They need to get out of the road and get in the thing. I feel bad. People are dropping out, like passing out and shit, you know? Yeah, it's not even hot yet, right?
It's not summer yet.
Yeah, in summer we're gonna be like, that wasn't so bad back then. Shit, it's hot. How are they actually keeping people, physically keeping people out of the entire campus, you know? Yeah.
But they just said
This is verbal?
yeah.
We're such cowards. I just don't know what to do with people. Like the reason we don't have our free speech, we're not willing to fight for it. So it's restricted everybody. They ran us. Like yeah, they showed up, but we were like harangled and told where we could go and not go. They even got mad when people were stopping in the shade. Excuse me. All right, we'll see you, J-Rod. Cops are in motion. They're going back to the Capitol. They look hot. And they're standing in the shade.
Going home.
You didn't get to shoot anybody today. Must suck for you. Your brain is too small for the size of that gun. No, they don't. I do. I'm on my own. People are cowards. People want to be comfortable. People don't want to be arrested. People don't want this and that and the other. So people are all in all the corners. There's still hundreds of people here. There's still hundreds of people. Good? How's the camera doing on the battery? Is it dead? Okay. Some cops shoved me earlier.
We did?
Yeah. Over there where those cops are? I was standing there filming, he shoved me off my elbow, pushed me in the street. He didn't even try to tell me anything. You can't do that.
Ricaldi's there, Alvarez.
All the bad. You know, guess who was over there calling my name? Petrie. Everywhere today she's been calling, hey Jack! From across the street, I'm over there, and she's calling my name. Earlier I said like this back there.
Yeah.
I told her she's number one. She's number one, sit and spin, bitch.
Saw them with the horses and everything.
Cops are ridiculous. Do not engage, do this and do that and the other. Fuck all that. Get all the bottled waters. City does not recycle. They expect people to recycle for them. Assaulted that man and his child. Look at the size of that hog. Damn. Damn. Did he?
He's the size.
Is that Cassidy? Is that Cassidy's mom? Damn hog. How many donuts you gotta eat to get like that? There's another assistant chief, commander, whatever. Regal. They got so many overpaid cops. Oink oink, see you later. Circle up. GFE. GFE. GFEO. Go fuck each other. There's another one, Driscoll. He wants to interview. Need to interview? You want to interview, Driscoll? 5179, you need to interview? Something you want to say? Looking a little sus. You been drinking, sir? Would you be willing to take a breathalyzer, voluntary breathalyzer? Can we look in your vehicle, see if you have any alcohol or illegal weapons in your car? Why is it that you don't want to comply? So this guy's fine in the parking lot. Yeah, I don't like being assaulted. I'm sorry. These piggies are all hot.
Is there no reason for them to employ their advanced military technology and techniques?
I know. So the ones with the little thing right here, they're like assistant chiefs, commanders,
I'd say there's
a
some
bunch of them out here. Because normally you're looking right here, right?
Yeah.
It's right here, so you don't even notice them. That Driscoll was like all looky-loo, and there's plenty of cops here, got everything under control, nothing going on. He's all like looking around. I'm like, would you be willing to take a sobriety test? Shit like the shit they do to us, they hate that shit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in my city I'm with a group called Cop Watch.
Cop Watch?
Cop Watch?
Yeah.
You do the same?
I trained with them.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I don't even know if they have them anymore.
They did when I was
No,
there.
We Cop Watch is the one I trained with. I'm sorry.
Okay.
We Cop Watch, and I think they're gone. But Cop Watch is around
Cop
different
Watch
places.
and Cop Block.
Yeah, Cop
were
Block.
Two I worked with. And how are you doing, man?
You remember
Good to see you.
Leprechaun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to see you.
The protest.
Yeah.
That's what she told. Oh, from that protest. That's what he was
That's
telling
what
me.
he was talking about. Yeah, the Grand City Hall. Yeah.
So many protests.
Yep. How are you doing, man? Good to see you.
She's my backup filmer. We got separated many times today, though.
They're being very violent.
We got a lot of video of them fucking up, hurting people.
Yeah.
They're grabbing women and men, sweeping their legs for no reason, just to do it. And then they couldn't get this one white dude down, blonde haired, and his brother. That was his brother. Sorry. Mitch contacted them. So like, they I don't even remember what they were even arresting him for, arguing with somebody earlier or something. And so, because he did it wrong, you have to do it from the back. You go to back behind him, he was in front of me, which that could hurt you.
Put all the weight on your hip.
And you gotta also, it wasn't a hip throw, you have to get him off balance. He didn't know how to do the throw. So what he was doing is he grabs him by the neck and throws him down. For what? They had all the cops, they could have easily arrested him. He wasn't doing anything.
That's against regulation.
And so, like, I got good video of that, and that's Yarder. That's Sergeant Yarder. I haven't seen him out here.
See, they're all, the politicians, they don't protect people, they protect the property.
We've helped a lot of people get their cases dismissed with the videos, too.
They don't care about people, they care about property.
Exactly.
Like,
And that's for sure.
So what?
Today, limited time off. Limited time off. Do it while you still can.
Let Leprechaun for president.
I don't know about that.
You can't fuck it up any worse.
Right?
I mean, you could give it to a taco, and
well, the truth is, let's be honest. The president doesn't really make decisions. He
right.
has to agree.
It's just a face, right?
Yeah, he's there for us to win.
Yeah. Blame Abbott, blame Biden. It's really not them in charge. They're not even in charge.
Same thing. Douglas Adams said it where Zapod became president, and he said the job of the intergalactic president wasn't to make laws, run the system.
Mm-hmm.
It was to give everyone a spectacle. And so they loved Zapod as president because he was just getting drunk, running around, stealing shit, breaking shit all the time. And he's the president he should be because that's his job. It's not to make it, rule. It's to keep people's attention.
People are hot. They need to get the hell out of the
some people were passing out. Like,
I saw it. Yeah. It really made me sad. There was an older man over there that fell down.
Yep.
But then the DPS comes over and is offering hot water.
Yeah.
Like, quit trying to showboat and look like a hero. You get literally, they were here to violate people's constitutional rights, not protect them.
Yeah.
Who's in the buses?
Well, they wouldn't need to say that they're here for your
They
protection.
come from Houston.
Oh.
Dallas.
Okay.
When they're really there for your protection, they don't have to say it.
Come here.
Yeah. Well, if they were here for your
Whenever
protection,
they're
there'd be
saying
EMS everywhere.
And whenever they're saying it, though, they're never,
Yeah, it's just words.
Yeah.
Like, I feared for my life, so I had to kill you.
Yeah.
It's just words.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all over there standing right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of
All
DPS.
DPS right there.
A lot.
I was watching him one channel for years earlier, and he was on the phone. Up to no good.
See them, they're up there. All those are DPS. 50 of them up there. So they got little signs that say you can't go on the property. Little bitty signs. That's what's keeping people
They're
up.
saying that if people are not willing to get arrested, to like walk.
I don't understand. There's nobody willing to be arrested, apparently. That's why we're still... Are they cooking? Oh, that's ice cream, right? Yeah, it's good luck.
Ice cream, yeah.
That's when the fish start biting, when the dragonfly lands on your line. He's got a hurt wing, too. He's been hit by a car. They don't live very long. Uh-oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
There's Collins right there.
I know, I've seen him. He's been over there touching people. They've been shoving a lot of filmers, by the way.
We know mostly like we've seen them downtown on 6th Street.
I'd say 10.
How's it going?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. It's been hot out for
Super
months.
fucking hot, and it's not even hot, but it's super hot for like,
It didn't help that we kept stopping in the sun,
Oh, did they? I thought they were stopping in the shade.
Well, I guess I was far enough ahead that I was just in the sun.
Yeah, you gotta make your own shade.
Yeah.
I mean, for what?
People are going to the jail.
Oh, there are people, how many people got arrested?
2 people.
Oh, they got arrested.
Yeah, there were 2 arrests. So people are going to the jail for self-support.
So one guy was flying a drone, I heard, and the other one, I think I only know of one of the arrests.
Yeah, I didn't see either.
And I don't think I saw either one.
I saw cops shoving people around, but that's just
I got shoved by DPS. Just standing there filming.
I mean, that's just cop shit.
Yeah, that's some cop shit. But they should tell you, hey, do something before they fucking shove you. They're supposed to ask till make, you know? I'm running out of juice. Am I running out of juice?
I feel like I'm gonna swing by the jail for a little bit. And then-
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna try to find Gatorade.
Yeah.
I gotta
We have some
rehydrate.
over there.
They got some Gatorade, but
I
it's,
think so.
it's the diet kind, the sucralose kind. I
might be.
don't fuck around with sucralose.
Yeah, me neither. Aspartame.
You're too thin to be high fructose corn syrup guy.
Good old aspartame.
Aspartame, yeah. I'm like, nah. If it says sugar-free or light, I don't mess with it at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
And even the stevia, it should be okay, but it tastes a little off.
All of it tastes off.
It's all of it.
This roadway is now opening. This roadway is now opening.
Did you see the email thing? No. Or the you know what email? No. It's like a noise or it makes you sick and you have to leave.
Oh, the like wasp thing?
It's this big unit that's mounted on the front of one of the cars.
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah. It's either microwave or noise. It's supposed to make you sick.
Yeah, it's a really high pitched noise.
Something like that. She saw it deployed during George Floyd. I did not. I've never seen it deployed. I think they have several technologies, so we were arguing over here about which technology. So one of them has lights. It gives you seizures. If you have seizures, or, you know, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. They got too many fucking patents, too much technology.
Did you hear about those drones they're getting from Israel now? It's a drone with a speaker on it that'll like play sounds of like babies crying and women calling for help, and then they mount a gun on the top and just kill them. And they're selling those drones here. Yeah.
With the
We're
horses.
gonna have those drones.
Yeah, all this stuff about conspiracies, all that shit, it's all coming ahead now. It's all, I've had APD tell me they get trained by the Mossad.
That's kind of the shame with it, though. Like, all the crazy shit that Israel does, it sounds anti-Semitic.
Yeah.
When I talk about the cum retrieval unit, where they go out and they get sperm from the dead IDF members, they do that. Because it's about those things. You have to keep the race pure.
Wow.
But it sounds fucking insane.
It does.
And then they post videos on Twitter being like, our brave cum unit went out there and like, they literally made...
Do they swallow it and then spit it back out?
I guess.
All right. I heard something about the Jewish priests during a grist which suck.
Yeah, suck the
Is that
baby's dick.
real? I mean, I know there's a lot of crazy shit on the internet.
Crazy shit.
But yeah.
I don't know. What is the worst?
That's just hilarious.
They don't even have an intimidating voice. It's got a bunch of pride things.
Yeah. Where'd that one go with the thing? Unit. Oh, that's it right there. See it? Parked up that big SUV. It's APD. 3. See that SUV?
Yeah.
See that mounted on the front of that? What is that? The same thing they have on top of APD?
I think
You gotta get behind the barricade to see it. Like on this side. See it? On the front? See that shit? They're going home.
Oh, God.
I'd like to get the, they're not gonna arrest nobody. It's over. They're going home.
They got their armor and everything. And
Yeah, they're hot. They're gonna go home. They're all spent. They're soft like cat shit. They're not gonna do nothing.
There's no freedom.
What the fuck is that?
What I was talking about looks like a big ass kind of a spotlight,
Okay.
almost. It's like a barrel.
So they're blocking the sidewalk. Are they gonna let these people through without shoving them? There's Petrie, the one who keeps. See that blonde right there, blonde cop? She keeps calling my name, harassing me more than any other cop. She thinks it's hilarious. So it bothered me because I filmed the police.
She might have.
Always. No, I think she's fucking a couple of other officers by the body language they have. I think she's like a cheerleader for the cops. The cop slut. That's cool. They got a flag hanging out their window. Cops are gonna stop them for that. I guarantee it. Coming out of the driver's side window. Look at them. They look so hot. That's the funniest part. Is they're just like. It's not even about physical shape. If you wear polyester in the sun, dark colors, put all that body armor and shit, and then you weigh yourself down with AR-15 and every other weapon you can get your hands on.
Yeah.
Like, look at him. He's all splotchy and hot. Like, it's hilarious. Because at this point, they really can't affect anything without them having heat stroke. If they started having any action, they would actually have heat stroke.
Oh, yeah.
When the cocaine runs off, the steroids run off, what are you going to run off?
I was going to say, there's a town called White Soldiers.
White settlement. Okay. That's a terrible name. If they had a black settlement, people would be mad.
You're right.
But white settlement's okay.
Well, they tried to change the name one time, and it didn't work.
No, because there's getting back-assed people in that town.
Well, I mean,
It's on the backside of the old air base. Carswell.
well, I was actually against it because I feel like it should be called what it was.
I hear you.
It was a white settlement, on native land.
Exactly.
There's a reason that everyone's like, it's so haunted here. Yeah, because almost all the city is on top of burial ground.
Yeah,
So it's
damn
like,
shame.
yeah, it's bullshit. But anyways, happened there a couple of weeks ago. It's on it.
Yeah. Half the town's on meth. Yeah.
They have the police department.
Oh, half the police department. They don't even have a very big police
And
department.
when I found out, they're like, yeah, well, it gives us an advantage, so we can protect you better.
So what do you think's in that van? It's undercover.
I don't want to find out.
Where? Yeah, they record the protesters all the time. They got designated media people. Yeah, designated recording, and then they get mad when we film them. They push people for filming.
But what they really hate is if you're wearing a body camera.
We need a live stream. We need to have their body cams live stream, which I know is not going to happen, but that's what we need. And then I won't have to go film because people will just be able to watch reality right there.
Yep. And everyone who resists should have a body camera. Because they hate that shit, but it's really not illegal to record it.
Yeah, I know.
So,
It's totally legal. The hell is all this shit? That's their transport.
I don't know, man.
RDPS right here?
Nah, it's APD. Clowns.
Clown bus right there.
Killer clown cop bus.
That's funny. We appreciate and support our veterans.
Yeah, well,
They haven't appreciated or supported anything in their lives.
The
I
bond-
know what's in that.
the bond wars, when they war bonds, when they mowed them down, Patton mowed them down at the U.S. Capitol. People don't know the history. We're not allowed to know
They're all
this.
laughing and shit.
I think this shit's hilarious.
A lot of people find it too difficult to do the actual research.
Well, I just don't think they're teaching people. I think it's like obscured.
You got to learn it for
We're all
yourself.
just
Because you
looking over here
it's not
laughing,
in-
smiling.
Yeah. Why didn't they teach? I didn't know it. I wouldn't taught it.
Why would the
I got
establishment-
Texas and U.S.
Why
history.
would the establishment want us to know that?
Exactly. They're so ashamed of their history, we're not allowed to talk about
Why
it.
would the man teach us Julian? He's trying to teach us that he's a good guy.
So Roberts
Liberty and justice for all.
Roberts over there, that one next talking to the tall one, he's the one that Tim's Pettycappers is saying that he's been messing with them at their job somewhere. They asked me, they said it's tall, but I told him to get me a video because, like, he said it's a red-headed cop with a beard. It's tall. I don't think Yarger's tall enough. I think it's Roberts, but it could be any of them
Yeah.
because they're wearing a uniform and they all look
They all
alike.
look the same.
They all look alike. They smell alike.
They look alike.
They stink alike.
Yeah. Fucking snort alike.
They stink alike.
I wish that polyester would shrink up on their ass. Wouldn't that be hilarious? If it got hot and shrink up, like, you ever hear about the Native Americans? Some I don't know which tribe, but they would, like, if they had to punish you, they would wrap you in leather and make it wet and then put you in the sun and it would just
I hope
shrink up.
another tree falls on Greg Abbott.
Yeah, it'd be a damn shame if a tree fell on Greg Abbott's
Another
fucking
one.
ass. That'd be karma right there. But there's all sorts of narcs out here too. Like those two guys look like Proud Boys to me in the front. There's a couple photographers that I don't like out here, Hiram and another guy. He assaulted me at a Trump rally. And they went and got the cops, an older guy. They went and got the cops.
He was like, I don't. And he was like, I don't. He tried to like act like
He tried to say earlier he didn't. I'm like, I said, I've got it on film. He's like, no, you don't. I was like, fuck you, and I walked off.
Then he asked
I'm not
me-
gonna have long arguments. What's the
Then
point?
he-
Am I gonna change his mind?
when
you
you
gonna
have-
change my mind?
No.
So what are we talking about?
When you left, he's like, Do you know him? I told him, he's my friend, and I just walked away.
Yeah,
Because,
he's
you
my
know,
friend.
like, no reason to talk
Tell
to
him
him.
you should have said he's got a lot of friends here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that guy never gets arrested. I don't know what his deal is, if it's a mental or if it's just like a paid informant or whatever he is, but
Yeah.
I ain't trying to play that game. A lot of these people act like they're neutral, but they're not. They like,
You like that out here? Paid informants and shit?
yeah. So we're the head of the fusion center for multiple states. Art Acevedo was the operative at the time. He's gone now. So we're the head of multiple states law enforcement, NSA type of access. So they're always bringing people in. If you have a copy club, anything, even Michael Moore said this in the 911 movie. Like even if you have a little coffee club, they got somebody there. We got resources for that. Taxes for that. We don't have taxes for homeless.
Yeah.
We don't have taxes to help the orphans, but we got taxes for infiltrating groups, stalking groups, all that
Because
shit.
that makes sense.
And all these
Why
vehicles.
would we take care of citizens?
Like, why do we go to war in the Middle East? What's the number one reason we go to war in the Middle East?
Because they're to cover our fucking backs.
Well, what's there that would oil? Oil.
Right.
So, are these Suburbans with one police officer necessary, and do they need to run 24/7 to be air conditioned? Doesn't that put us at war? Like, doesn't that use gas?
Yeah.
So, like, it's just counterproductive to have all these guys. All the government needs to be on natural gas or something. They totally don't need to be having gasoline engines anymore for the government. The government needs to set examples.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a reason they had to propagate that lie that people have to be governed.
Yeah.
Because the truth is, people don't need government.
No.
They can govern themselves.
Yeah.
You know,
We do it on the
especially-
streets all the time.
I was gonna say all the time, dude.
All the
I
time.
see
You're
it.
tripping, you got to get out of our camp.
Yeah, yeah. And
Or stop tripping.
I see motherfuckers.
We know how to
not
do
like
it, yeah,
people
'cause
expect.
I was
like it's
homeless.
just being violent and shit.
When I was homeless before, we all see that. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
we don't need no
and it's-
government to
Yeah.
govern us. You know,
No. People just looking out for people, doing the right thing
look
because
out
it's
for
right.
people, yeah.
And I see that all the time.
Sure.
And
We look out for each other. We don't need no
Yeah.
government
What do you think's
to
in that
govern
truck?
us, govern our lives and stuff.
What do you think of
I
that
don't
truck?
think that's true for us on the street. I think it's also true for pretty much everyone. You know.
Did you know there's a hockey league in the National Hockey League? There's a hockey team in the National Hockey League, or I think it's no, I don't think it's NHL. It's another one. They have no umpire, no refs. They have a set of rules. See, that's promising.
Yep.
That's very promising. How do they do it? Because it's a violent sport. Violent.
Love hockey.
But they
Yep.
get called by cops while they're honking.
Speaking of violent sports, Austin has a roller derby. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
They're tough girls.
There's not really.
I think it's a lot of shows. I don't think it's super. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
I've always wanted to be a coach for like a roller derby team.
Yeah. I think they just have female. I don't think they have.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, yeah. That's all I was talking about. I don't think there's been male roller derby since like the 70s or whenever it was. But no,
that'd be
you know,
violent.
it's just a dream. I got into it.
Do it.
Got into it for the girl. Then I started.
Do you know how to rollerblade or whatever?
Well, I know the sport.
Skate?
I know the sport.
Okay.
And because I wouldn't be on the team, on the field. I'd just be telling people, what, be a coach.
Yeah.
It was my
Do it,
plan.
man.
You know.
Follow your dream.
Yeah.
You're only gonna live so long. You might as well enjoy it.
We have to turn to.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Well, it's just a lot of money.
I think it'd be worth it.
Remember Leslie?
Yeah.
He's my mentor. He's what got me into
Well, I
activism.
mean, I came here. When I got here, he was already gone.
Yeah, I met him. We used to talk about law at the Golden Street coffee house, like the old one before they moved across the street.
I wish I could have stayed with him.
Yeah, he was working with Jamie Spencer at the UT Criminal Defense Clinic, and he recommended me there. I used him a couple of times. I never got, Jamie Spencer was gone by the time I was there.
I respect a lot of things I did.
Yeah, I mean, he fought.
When they were harassing me, called the police on me.
I've done that. Do I do that? I call 911 to like when they're sweeping a camp and violent
Hold on.
wearing
What's
black.
your background? Yeah.
No, I don't call them on the police. I call them violent charge for attacking the homeless. And then they go, is it the police? I'm like, I don't know who it is. They're wearing black. They got guns. Come out here.
Yeah.
They don't listen to me at all. And then when Rufio hit us with the police car, I called 911 on it. Didn't I? Maybe. I don't know. I do call
They're
it.
blocking the sidewalk.
It doesn't do anything.
People
It's
can't
just
even walk
documented.
through because they're blocking.
Yeah, they are blocking the sidewalk. So that this. this elder woman with a disability and her walker had to go trying to go around these cops. They have not given the ADA recommended 8 foot so that people can get through. And that's a fly biting me on my ankles. Must be one of the ankle biting cops. So that's not 8 foot. That's about 3 or 4 foot here. They need to give more space. Let's see if there's any good data. We're gonna go to jail support. We're gonna go to jail support. Go to jail. They should have food and all sorts of stuff there. Yeah. You can. I got a car. We're gonna have to walk to our car. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be like down near the Omni. Yeah, the butterfly. Yeah, Hiram's an idiot. There's still food in there.
There's a lot of kids right here, and there are people are chanting. They're chanting them. Who you Valdi?
I know. I was standing right there. You hungry, Leprechaun? I'm gonna put these up. These are probably good. They look like fig Newtons.
I'm sorry, you want me to do something?
Hold on. Yeah. You think everyone's good? We're not abandoning anybody. DPS is not doing anything. They're not doing shit. So I already uploaded my stringer. I got my stringer in before any other news agency got their B-roll in, I'll bet you. But after I bitched at them that they weren't paying me enough, I still did it. I look like a loser. There's your medics right there. Austin Street Medics, they're official. That's nice. Thank all of you. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all are here. Thank you.
Somebody loves me with the tune of $6,500.
Austin Street Medics right there. They got food and they got a cot. They got ice packs. They're prepared this time more than at UT. They didn't have the ice packs at UT.
I saw that blood.
Those are pretty.
Every time I saw someone going out, I think it was good.
These are so pretty.
I didn't even know people got arrested.
Well, I knew one got arrested. Pretty flowers. That's an Esperanza yellow bell. They're really pretty. Oh, look at the little flowers. So pretty.
Peacefully, like, you know, filming, filmers.
Y'all have a lot of control, man. You know, like, holy shit.
Ha! I just cussed up the cop when he assaulted me.
Yeah,
I don't like being assaulted.
In the funk, every protest, and the folks that aren't the police are already on.
Yeah.
We show up. It's crazy.
There goes one of the vans full of, one of the police vans right there.
One of the things I like about it. See what's paper.
So, like, you're a person of color in your arm, that's not okay. But if you're a right winger, then that's, you know,
Lots of police vehicles exiting. Lots of police. There's the one with the thing on the front.
Yeah.
It's going that way. That's that unit's going this way. Sorry, y'all. What'd y'all say? You can't tell the truth on YouTube. Okay, got it. What else did y'all say? Let's see. Yeah, you can't tell the truth. Wow. The Governor Abbott thinks he knows better about murder than a jury of 12. For real. Be safe. Too hot. YouTube, you suck. They will delete you. So you can't tell the truth on YouTube. Governor Abbott just let someone out of jail for making someone stop protesting. I like it that everyone's giving the cops negative feedback for their violence. Texas is still real fascist. Yeah, all of the South is. They will delete us all to go home safe to their families. Nice. Public servants in Austin are trash. No shit. How many times are you gonna zoom in on the cops' balls? You're fucking zesty as hell, Julian. Riz. Yeah, I'm just zooming in, and I got 2 cameras on this rig, and they're not aligned very well. This whole thing's misaligned. That's why it's shaky. All that's broken. I got assaulted by a pro cop troll that weighed like 400 or 500 fucking pounds. I don't know, at least 400 pounds. And so he broke my equipment, and the cops there's 12 cops standing there. Then they started shoving on me and yelling at me and threatening to arrest me, telling me I had to disperse. And I tried to tell them I was just assaulted in front of you, and assault and battery with injury to my camera equipment, and they wouldn't do anything, including Petrie there. That's the one that keeps calling my name and waving. She's the one that did it. She's the one that shoved me twice for standing there giving her feedback. But apparently I was too mad after being assaulted. Well, I don't know. Have you guys ever been assaulted, had your equipment broken, had someone that is pro police violence get the police to do nothing and then threaten you and assault you, so you get assaulted and battered twice? You ever had that happen when you're in your job? I don't think you have. So unless you're working for WWF or whatever, or a football game, I don't really see how anybody really is going to relate to these assaults and how mad I get, how mad anybody would get. Like, even the lawyers, even the cops, they get mad when someone touches them, don't they? They beat people up for touching them, and I can't even have free speech. Come on, guys. I got to be reasonable, because there's nobody being reasonable when they're assaulted, reasonably speaking. And yeah, I'm not zooming in on their balls. I'm zooming in on their guns and stuff. And I guess my shaky equipment makes it look like I'm getting zesty with the cops. I don't necessarily think the cops have balls. So yeah, I'm not gonna go there. They shrink with steroids and all those drugs that these cops are on. They're on a lot of drugs. Psych meds, steroids, meth, ice, cocaine, alcohol. Yeah, there's a lot of cops doing a lot of drugs and alcohol, so I don't think they're super healthy. I don't think the polyester lends itself to high sperm counts or high intelligence. Okay. All right. Anyways, that's the protest, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed this hour and a half of nonsense, from me at least. But it's a serious issue. 40,000 people, including a lot of women and children, hospitals, aid workers, cooks from Australia, from the World Kitchen. They were all murdered by the Israeli occupation force, or some people call it the Israeli Defense Forces, which also includes the Mossad, I believe. So this Mossad are the ones that are teaching our police to be violent against citizens, and Austin city government, the state government, the county government, all these governments are invested in Israeli military actions and military providers of arms to the IOF, the Israeli Occupation Force. And if you can't criticize a government without being considered a racist, then we got a problem with free speech right there out by itself. Cops everywhere, justice nowhere. You only get the freedoms you're going to fight for. If you're not fighting for your freedoms, you're just sitting back watching it happen. Anyways, namaste. I'll be safe. See you later.